morning children, welcome to today's session. Today I am going to start lesson number 2, Frogs at School. I request you all to please take out page number 12. Page number 12, lesson number 2, Frogs at School. This is a poem. The poet of this poem is George Cooper. Who wrote this poem? George Cooper. Okay, George Cooper is the poet of this poem. Have you heard any time frogs going to school? No, it is a imaginary. Okay. So, before starting this poem, I would like to ask you some questions. What do you do? What do you do at school? What do you do at school? Of course, you study, you play, right? So can you imagine how the frogs would look like if they were dressed like you people, if they were sent to school like you? Imagine. So here in this poem, George Cooper is trying to say that how the frogs went to school, how they were dressed, and what are the rules they have followed. Okay? Now please look in your textbook, page number 12. First we will start with the warm-up. There are some rules that are to be followed in school. So in our daily life, we follow some rules in our school. What are those rules? Keeping our classroom tidy. Yes. Coming to school on time. Yes. Avoiding arguments with students. Trying to remain calm in the classroom. Yes. There are such rules we follow in our classroom. Here, how do you keep discipline in your class? List 3 things you do. So here in the textbook, space is given. You have to write any 3 things. What you follow. What are the 3 things? How you keep discipline in your school? That 3 things you have to write in the space given. Okay children? Now, please keep finger in your textbook. 20 froggies went to school down beside a rushing pool. 20 froggies. Froggies means frogs. Okay, how many frogs were there? 20. So where they went children? They went to school. And where their school was? Down beside a rushing pool. Okay. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests, all white and clean. So here, 20 little coats of green. What was the color of their coat? Their coat color was green in color. 20 vest. Vest. What is the meaning of vest? Here children, a piece of clothing that you wear under your cloth, on the top of your body. Okay, vest means a piece of clothing that you wear under your clothes on the top of your body, that is called as vest. So 20 froggies, they wear vest, and that all vest were white and clean. We must be in time, said they. First we study, then we play. So what these 20 froggies are telling? We have to be in time. We must be in time to school. After, first what they have to do? First what they are trying to do? They are telling that first we should study and then we should play. So here the frogs are telling that we must be in time. First we need to study, then we have to play. That is how we keep the rule when we froggies go to school. So here the 20 froggies are telling that these are the rules we follow at school. That first they study and then they play. 20 froggies grew up fast. Bullfrogs they became at last. So 20 froggies, what happened? They grew long. Then they became what? Bullfrogs. Bullfrog means big frogs. Yes, 20 froggies, they became bullfrogs when they grew. You are also small children, you are in 2nd standard. When you go to 9th standard or 10th standard, yes, how you look? You look different because you will be grown up. Here also, when the frogs grow, what will happen? They become bullfrogs, big frogs. Now they sit on other logs teaching other little frogs. So these bullfrogs, what they are doing? They are sitting on the log. Log means, what do you mean by log? Log means a piece of wood. A piece of wood that has been cutted. A piece of wood that has been cutted from a tree. Okay? As you can see in the picture given, where they are sitting, the bullfrog, where he is sitting? He is sitting on the log and he is teaching to other little frogs. Hope you understood this poem well. Right, children? And you will follow their discipline also. Like first, what is their rule? First study, then play. So you also have to follow the same rule. First study, then play. Now page number 13. Now children, please take out pencil and eraser. Understanding the text, take the correct answer. First one, how many froggies went to school? 10, 20 or 5? How many froggies went to school, children? Yes, very good. The first answer is B. 20 froggies went to school. Second one, where was the school? Beside a sea, beside a pool, beside a river. Very good. The second answer is also B. Beside a pool. Third one, what was the color of the coats of the froggies? What was the color of the coats of the froggies? Blue, black or green? Yes, green. Fourth one, what was white and clean? A. Vest, B. Ties, C. Socks. Yes, the answer is A. Vest. Fifth one, what do the froggies do first? Study, play or sing? Yes, they study first, then they play after study. So answer is A. Sixth one, what did the froggies become when they grew up? Toads, bullfrogs or big frogs? Here the answer is bullfrogs. Okay? Instead of telling big frogs, we are telling here bullfrogs in the poem. So the answer is B. Bullfrogs. Now children, please fold your hands. Think and answer. What is meant by 20 little coats of green in the poem? Can anybody have an idea? Just now I taught you lesson number 2, frogs at school. So here I am asking you the question that what is meant by 20 little coats of green in the poem? Here in the poem, 20 little coats of green means the color of frog. Frogs will be green in color, right? Yes, frogs will be green in color. So it means the color of frog is compared to the school dress. Understood everyone? 20 little coats of green means the color of frog is compared to the school dress. Okay children? Now please fold your hands and look at on the board. Now children, in your previous class you have learned about opposites. Yes? So here the other word of opposites are antonyms. What they are called? Antonyms. Can you repeat after me? Antonyms. Okay? Opposites means antonyms. Instead of opposite, we are using the word antonyms. Okay children? Now, for example, clean. Clean is a word. What will be the opposite of clean? Yes, the opposite of clean is dirty. Yes, here I am writing fast. I am writing fast. So what will be the opposite of fast? Slow. How I am writing? Very slow. Yes, opposite of fast is slow. One more example I will give. Tall. Opposite of tall will be, it is tall. Opposite of tall will be short. Yes, so these are antonyms. Okay children? Now please turn the page. Take out page number 14, A bit. Page number 14, A bit. Match the words with their opposites. One has been done for you. So everyone please take out pencil and eraser. See here, first one is done for you people. Like first one is empty. What is the opposite of empty? First one is empty. Okay, what is the opposite of empty? Opposite of empty is full. Yes? Opposite of empty is full. Like next one is noisy. What is next one? Noisy. So what is the opposite of noisy? The class is noisy. What is the opposite of noisy? The class is quiet. So noisy opposite is quiet. Third one, slow. What is the opposite of slow? Fast. Easy. What is the opposite of easy? The opposite of, it is an easy answer. What is the opposite of easy? It is difficult answer. Opposite of easy is difficult. Ugly. What is the opposite of ugly? Pretty. We can also say beautiful. Okay children? Now, B bit. Fill in the blanks with antonyms of the given words. First one, small, near, old, give, hide. Dear children, this bit I am giving you as a homework. Okay, hope you can do that. In my next class, I will tell you the answers. You correct yourself. Okay children, write homework. Do page number 14. B bit in textbook. Now I will continue other bits in other section. In the next session, thank you.